Hey, this is Julia. I hope that you're having a great day today and welcome back to my channel, or just welcome if you're new here. Remember to like and subscribe if you like my content. Thank you so much for watching this video. So in today's video, we are building this very charming gardener's tiny house. I absolutely love making tiny homes, so this was a lot of fun for me to do. So about this home, I built it in Copperdale on a 20 by 20 lot, which is just perfect for a tiny home like this. The home counts as a tier 2 tiny home for anyone that's interested in the perks that come with it. This house is basically a studio since it doesn't have a separate bedroom, but it does have a greenhouse within the home. There's also gardening stuff outside the home since I designed this home for a gardener. I'm very happy with how this house turned out and I really hope that you like it as well. You can download this home from the gallery. As always, my ID is sosimspiredYT. I was inspired to make this home simply because I wanted to make an interesting looking tiny home. I looked at some inspiration on Pinterest and there was one tiny house that had a greenhouse attached to it, so that's where I came up with the concept for this home, even though the shape etc is completely different from the inspiration photo. I feel like it was so much fun to make a tiny home since I think I haven't made that many of them lately and they've always been my favorites to make in The Sims. I don't exactly know why, but there's just something about tiny homes that makes them so much fun. So for the style of this home, I ended up going with a mix of a more contemporary style and a more traditional style, and I always feel like that just gives the house some more character, and that's why I end up doing it quite often. The color scheme of this house is mainly green and white and also this orangey wood tone. I chose that color scheme because I felt like it would fit the idea of this home. While I was creating this house, I imagined the sim that would live here a little bit, and I thought that the sim could live alone. Maybe they would be a little bit of a loner or something. They would also love reading books and obviously gardening. For this build, I didn't limit the packs that I used at all, but I would say that I mainly used Growing Together, Parenthood, Tiny Living, Cottage Living, and also some of the kits like the Greenhouse Heaven kit and the Book Nook kit. I thought that the packs that I used were really easy to combine, and it is no secret that these packs are some of my absolute favorites to use in my builds. So the exterior of this home was my favorite part to make along with the tiny greenhouse. I tried to really make the exterior look like a gardener would live here, but I also tried not to overdo it, so I still kept it pretty simple, I would say. I feel like the shape of this house is a bit more contemporary looking, but then for an example, the windows that I chose are a lot more traditional. I added a lot of beautiful plants on this lot as well as some planters so the sim can actually garden there. Also for the exterior, I wanted there to be some places to hang out since there isn't a lot of space inside the house. And I ended up doing that by making a patio, but it's on the ground so it doesn't count as extra tiles since I wanted to keep the home in the tier 2 of tiny houses. On the patio, I placed a relaxing seating area and I feel like it looks so good. On the backyard, I also placed a table with chairs, which seemed like a really nice addition to this house as well. Moving on to the interior of this home, so it was also a lot of fun to make, but I always struggle a little bit with coming up with a floor plan for tiny homes since there is so little space to use and I want to create something different each time. Once I came up with the idea for the floor plan of this house, I was very happy with it. I think it looks so cute and cozy. So even though the house basically has one room plus the bathroom and the greenhouse, of course, I still ended up separating the space with a small wall that is dividing the room right between the living room area and the bedroom area. This house didn't end up having that much clutter, mainly because there isn't much space to put it. So as I'm making this video and this voiceover, it's currently Midsummer's Eve. For anyone that doesn't know, Midsummer is a holiday in celebration of the summer solstice. It's mainly celebrated in the Nordic countries according to my knowledge. I know for sure that it's celebrated here in Finland and also in Sweden. I think that in Sweden it's even a bigger thing than in Finland, but most people celebrate it at least in some way in Finland as well. For me, it's mainly just about relaxing and making some delicious food, and I don't have anything super special planned. So, do you celebrate Midsummer in your country and how? I would be interested to hear, so let me know in the comments down below if you want to. So, I just remembered that I didn't mention my favorite thing about this house yet, and I think that would definitely be the exterior and more specifically the shell of this house, including the decorations and everything. So I just really enjoy how it turned out. I think it looks so good. I really love the colors and the windows that I chose and basically everything about it, and I'm really happy that it turned out the way that it did. But also my other favorite thing about this house would be the greenhouse, because I think it's so cute, and it's also kind of funny to think that the house is so tiny, but then there is still a greenhouse that is spending quite a lot of space from the house, but I really wanted to make it and I love it. So yeah, I guess it doesn't really matter that it's kind of like a funny concept. But yeah, I'm really happy with the house, and I just think that these are my favorite things about it. So overall, this home and this video was really enjoyable to create, and I really hope that you like it as much as I do. Remember to leave a comment down below if you have any thoughts about the house or this video. I would love to hear as always. But anyway, we are almost at the end of this video, so I really hope that you have enjoyed this video, and if you did, please give it a thumbs up, and also remember to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos from me. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you in my next video. Bye! Now I'm falling down, 'cause I can focus when you are around, but I will try my best to carry on without you like you've done. Though I'm lost and out of breath, I will carry on without you like you've done. But I'm not over you. I'm not over you. I'm not over you. My heart belongs to you. I'm not over. I'm trying to see it your way, to figure out why you left. I know that I have done some things I do regret, and I don't blame you for leaving. I might have done the